Hey guys, it's the Fundy AU here, coming to you with a special episode midweek. Um, Recently, Bitcoin has been sitting stable where it is, slowly pushing itself up, while Dash, on the other hand, over the past 3 days, has skyrocketed from fifth to third, or sixth to third. It's now just sitting with Ethereum between the two, potential to be a terrific rival. So it's just a click, trying to work out where that was from. So Dash is sitting at 47 US dollars, the third cryptocurrency as far as market cap goes, at 328 million, while Bitcoin is sitting at 19 billion. I'm going to sneeze, excuse me. Nope, no sneeze. All good, cool. So we're trying to work out why this is. So that's all I'm bringing up. This is just a open floor for discussion. Yeah, see how we go. So could it be a side effect of the ASIC adoption in the Dash network? These have recently been produced over the past couple of months. We could now be starting to see people assuming it's more stable because of the increased hash rate, or potentially there's a higher mining cost now, and therefore that's going to push the price of the Dash up. It could also be the recent conference in I'm going to pronounce this wrong, my apologies, Anarchapulco, where Amanda had her killer app presentation, talking about Evolution's update when it comes and its capabilities. The Evolution wallet will then be able, or sorry, should be able to engage with the general public much better than other cryptocurrencies currently do, given that they're the target audience, the non-technical people. It's a wallet for everyone, as opposed to the people who know how to store long private keys. It also does use the ability to use, one of the things that I pulled from the conference was the ability to use it like a day-to-day currency, more so like paying your bills on a frequent basis and things like that, which currently you'd need third-party software. So that's going to be implemented into the Evolution wallet. So that'll be terrific. Third point is Dash's recent update. Sentinel was turned on over the past couple of days with no significant hitches through the update. There were some slight issues where people were taking double money they should have, and things like not double the money from the block reward, but weren't giving the block reward to the masternodes and things like that, just because of some confusion in the network setup. And it was implemented in under 1 month from its release date. This is absolutely incredible by comparison to Bitcoin, who's struggling just to get SegWit in. So yeah. And then the fourth major point is it because it's viewed as it's being, people are trading in their Bitcoin for their Dash. This wouldn't show with the Bitcoin price going up, but if Bitcoin price is going up and Dash is going up twice as fast, maybe people are just using Bitcoin as a stepping stone into Dash. Total side note there, though. Yeah, so more stable platform. As I've just mentioned, Bitcoin Stack is adopting the SegWit. Ethereum, on the other hand, which is the number 2 cryptocurrency today, is not designed as a store of wealth. Instead, it's a computer program which is made to operate the store of wealth. It's the fuel for the car for you to get to work rather than anything else. Dash has its fees sitting where it has been for quite some time. It's got relatively empty blocks. They're sitting at a 2 megabyte block size, while Bitcoin's pushing that limit now with transaction fees around $5. I've heard some people saying. It's just ridiculous. You could spend up to half a transaction in it easily. Which then brings us onto its additional features. So Bitcoin's 7 transactions per second as it currently stands. SegWit will increase this to about 10, if I recall correctly, over 10. Litecoin sitting at 28 transactions per second, and Dash because of the increased 2 megabytes done some months ago, would be sitting around 60 transactions per second now. Nowhere near where it needs to be, but they've also said they have something in the works as a Lightning, a pre-alpha as a Lightning update, similar enough to Lightning anyway. Then there's the privacy options. They're already implemented inside the Dash network, and they offer a lot more add-on features that things like Monero don't. Then there's their funding policy. It's a decentralized government system where the stakeholders, your masternodes, decides where it needs to move. And as soon as they cast their vote, that's where the money goes. That's where the updates happen. Should they decide they don't want an update or they don't like an update, the main network, the main chain will get rejected. The current system, as it stands, would get rejected, and the masternodes would continue to control everything, which is how decentralized currencies work. That really does give it an interesting flavor on the side. It also means that should there be something that needs to happen, like the current problem we're facing with Bitcoin and the SegWit update, and also this Bitcoin Unlimited stuff on the side, we wouldn't have the, what's it called? We wouldn't have that problem. It just doesn't exist. People decide, people go. All right, so as a wrap up, I'm just going to pose a question to everyone who's listening. If they want to comment, if you're commenting on Steemit, if you're commenting on Facebook, if you're commenting on YouTube, wherever you like, just let me know what you think. Given the reluctance of 75% of the Bitcoin mining network to upgrade to the SegWit options, and the insane transaction fees these are carrying with them, could this be the tipping point where the market cap transitions from Bitcoin to something which can be used more than 7 times in a second? As a side note there, totally, I've just thought about this. Between Antpool and there's Antpool and there's another pool, they've got almost 75% of the network in those two alone, or at least 50%. I'll double check that. I'll make another video on the weekend, I think. That's an interesting side note. Anyway, have a great week, guys. Have fun.